Welcome to Telecoms and Fiber Optic market. The telecommunications industry is extremely rich. It includes many business segments in which we can get lost. Wide segments of the population and enterprises, mobile and landline phones, as well as all types of internet connections, infrastructure and services, VoIP and switched networks, and TDM, PABX or IPBX and Centrex. And in this fast-paced world, Telyo has taken a clear position. Telyo is a service provider of B2B. We apply only to companies, internet and landline, but not mobile phones, fiber optic and DSL. We are deploying internet and telephone connections via fiber optic and copper in XDSL mode. Telephony services. All our lines are in an IP network and use all professional functions: pre-transmission, call transfer, message management, IVR, remote communication function. Centrex IP, our offer applies exclusively to VoIP. We connect our customers to a central office with an external IP control called Centrex IP, and we work throughout the France. Telyo differs from other operators. Telyo is a part of the Intertop fiber group and provides access to all fiber optic infrastructures available in France. Telyo is the only operator to deploy the orange fiber and white label under an experimental contract. Telyo is the only operator that has in its catalog only offers with an obligation on duration. Quality assurance. Telecom is the only professional operator to fully subscribe to the internet. Telyo is the only operator working with small businesses. The entire offer is designed to be simple, economical and efficient, with support from order to commissioning. Like Free in the consumer telephony market, Telyo works with the VSE market, offering a very advantageous offer in terms of price, from 20 to 50% cheaper than institutional operators, without any obligations for the duration. Launched in 2017, Telyo demonstrated the viability of its offer through its first 200 customers with a 100% share of loyalty, despite its obligation for duration policy. The cloud commerce CRM, the industry of the future, digital technology is a growing reality for business. Networks using these methods are undergoing to a real revolution with the generalization of optical fiber. Sebastian Soriano, president of RCIP, Telecommunications Regulatory Authority in France, the demand for internet speeds has increased tenfold, and copper networks around the world. XDSL offers are fully saturated and aging. Fiber has become one of the most important national projects. The whole country is moving from a copper telecommunications network, or PSTN, to a fiber optic network. This huge investment in cable and civil engineering to connect France to the fiber optic system definitely marks the passage of France at very high speed. Telyo is positioned in the small business market, which is the largest after the general public, and is especially poorly mastered by large traditional operators. Perfect time. Telyo's entry into the mobile phone market is ideally designed to accept the all-IP wave, which began in November 2018 with the end of switching network, or RTC, for the general public, and in November 2019 for companies. The total fiber optic network in France will be completed in 2022 year. This new Eldorado, valued at 10 billion euros per year for the business market, is of course market leaders such as Orange, SFR and Bouygues, but they will fight primarily with the largest customers until Telyo has built all of this of his product and commercial strategy of the smallest companies. Given the importance of this market and results, we have developed a business plan with the aim of selling 1,223 euros in 2023. close collaboration with Orange. In fact, Orange, which is the most reliable and reliable of fiber optic operator, far ahead of SFR, Bouygues and Free, choose Telyo to test its Just Fiber offer for carriers. This new white label offer, developed by Orange Wholesale France for its custom operators, is currently only sold by Telyo. This gives us an edge over our competitors and, above all, brings us closer to the Orange teams with which we have strong connections every day.